sides of the aisle wanted a piece of the pie. They all wanted their own initiative as part of the bill, which is not unusual for a piece of legislation. There were provisions and sometimes fights about voter identification, punch cards and lever machines, provisional ballots, voting systems for people with disabilities, and the ability to vote independently, and the creation of the U.S. Election Assistance Commission. There were more than 25 other projects given to the Commission to complete in a short period, including standards for voting machines. This spurred much innovation. And for the first time in the history of election administration, states were given substantial money to create new systems, buy equipment, and use their resources to support other parts of the election administration system. Together, the NVRA, the 2000 election, and HAVA fostered major innovation and improvement in elections. Education and training were another change that spurred innovation. I was part of the first Election Center Certification in Election and Registration Administration, SARA, board. The impetus for creating this certification was to enhance the professionalization of election administrators across the country through a partnership with Auburn University. This partnership has led to well over 1,000 graduates, and it continues to be the only professional certification that is specifically for election administrators. By increasing capacity and spurring ideas and change, SARA has become the leading force in training-based innovation. But there is a point at which innovation plateaus, and one needs to concentrate on other things. Many things can be done with computers and technology, but there continue to be critical aspects related to people. People's problems need to be supported through dialogue and working directly with them. Innovation will not solve these issues. This is where education and training remain critical. Elections are and will always be a business that must relate to people. You need communication skills and the ability to work in the community, to reach out and to build and use the resources around you. You need to be able to collaborate, work with advocacy groups, and engage with legislature, all within a political system and environment. People should care about innovation in election administration as a projection of what is going to happen in the future, even with the current slowdown in technological changes as people respond to and worry about cybersecurity. Innovation happens where there are resources and an inclination to take risks. The real pioneers in our business are the jurisdictions and their leaders highlighted in this book. Innovation also drives away the "I like it just the way it is" crowd. You can have tools, but without people to operate them, you do not have anything. To spur innovation, you need resources, people with foresight and vision willing to take a risk, and opportunity. Some of the major periods of innovation in election administration since the start of the 20th century in America have happened because the federal government provided the opportunity through the passage of major legislation. The 19th Amendment, the VRA, the 26th Amendment, the NVRA, and HAVA. And amazing people have been there to grab these opportunities and use the resources at their disposal to make positive change happen. This book shares the work of those people who have the vision, foresight, and zeal to tackle new initiatives and take the risks that others may not have taken. I am very, very proud of my relationship with the people at Auburn University and the authors of this book. In my 50 years in this business, they have been a real shining light. They have been opening doors to the election community and offering this community opportunities to grow knowledge and increase professionalism, and by extension, enhance innovation. Thomas R. Wilkie, Albany, New York, and New Smyrna Beach, Florida, April 26, 2018. Introduction: Innovation Drivers and the Unique American Context. The most recent American elections have been historic events. In the presidential and general elections in November 2016, the presidential candidates